bundle of energy at not quite 6 years old. Come on, a big wave for everyone, Rory. And as you probably already worked out, she is extremely quick on land. That is because being an eared seal, like all of the seals calling SeaWorld home, she has 4 flipper drive. Now, Rory, spoiler alert, you can see how quickly she has made her way up our fake rocky cliff face, just to demonstrate how good all of our seals are at climbing. Now, Rory, when it comes to getting down, you've got a beautiful streamlined body. That's right, that makes it very easy. Now, I can see that you would like to show everyone just how fast you can move. So why don't you head on out the back, and Laura will actually demonstrate one of the ways our seals can travel in the water. Now, what Rory is going to show for us is something called a hydroplane, or a speed swim. Now, this means scooting along the surface of the water, kind of like a jet ski or a speedboat. Now, for your average seal, you're not going to be able to keep this up for a long distance. So it's very good for short distance. Well done, Rory. Very nice work here. Now, Rory, if you'd like to come all the way down and... Oh, sorry, I thought I got my directions wrong, but she has spotted something which does not belong out in the marine environment. Jenna, any idea where that can go?
Well, Julius gave us a bit of a hint earlier, so I'm going to pop this in the containers for change bin. You can find these all around the park today, and anytime you recycle, you'll be donating 10 cents to the SeaWorld Foundation.
Nice
I
work, Jenna.
did mention that California sea lions are one of the most vocal species of sea lions. And sea lions, just like us, have very unique voices. Rory's probably one of the most unique voices out of all the sea lions that we have here.
Oh, okay, I was going to save this, but you put me on the spot, Jenna. Rory, we're going to have to come back up here, because it sounds like everyone would like to hear our singing voice. It's just like Jurassic Park. Now, Rory, I was actually hoping that you could demonstrate once again with your beautiful swimming, but this time, maybe showing how you might travel if you are going longer distance. So once more, Rory, can you head on out the back? Now, as I was saying, that speed swim, because it's using a lot of energy, skimming along the surface of the water, short distance. Except for Rory, I'm pretty sure she could choose to hydroplane anywhere and everywhere. But when they're traveling longer distance, maybe in search of safe food, they will actually change their swimming style. So jumping or porpoising, probably a shape that we most associate with our dolphins. That shape is actually really energy efficient, very easy to change direction, and of course she can grab her breath because she breathes air just like me, but you've grabbed something else this morning, Rory. Jenna, I thought you cleaned out here.
I have been very busy cleaning, but you know what, Laura? That's up to 30 cents donated to the SeaWorld Foundation, and all of this helps to our conservation efforts, our research projects, and our rescue team.
Now, Jenna, we're going to sing those wonderful thumbs again. And Rory, because we can never get enough of your voice, let's just check. Did Jenna do a great job? That is a big yes from Rory. And Rory, since you've given Jenna the official seal of approval, yes, that's it. I think we can say goodbye to all of our new friends. Good job, Rory.
Thank you so much, Laura and Rory. As you can see, we build strong and trusting relationships with our sea lions. And these relationships help us to take the best care of them. We build them through positive reinforcement training. This is all about celebrating behaviors that we want to see more of. So we can celebrate with food, of course. That's at every great celebration. Our California sea lions, some months, are eating up to 15 kilos of food every single day. But we can also celebrate with toys, with ice, or even a really big round of applause from you guys in our audience. Lets our sea lions know they've done a great job. I'd love to welcome Emily.
Hi everyone.
our next seal. So you'll notice there's a running theme this morning of our California sea lions. We met Julius at the beginning and Rory just then, male and female. We're going to bring out our next bachelor. His name is Boston. As he makes his way out, showing you those porpoise jumps. Come on over, buddy. As you can see, unfortunately, he is actually entangled in some fishing net. Now, luckily for Boss, he does have me here to help him on out. So I'm going to remove that from him. What do you say? That's what I thought. So I'm going to pass this over to Jenna, and she's going to tell everyone exactly where that should be started.
Yeah, so fishing net like this can take over 600 years to break down in the ocean. So we're going to be popping this in the fish and tackle bin. You can find these all along the Gold Coast waterways.
Alright, Boss, can you give everyone a lovely big wave this morning? And what about this side? Perfect. Now, here at SeaWorld, we actually have some really important behaviours. We call these husbandry behaviours, and it means we can look all over the animal's body in the comfort of their own home. So I'm going to have a good look inside Boston's mouth. You'll notice he's got big canine teeth. These are there to catch his fish, but he actually swallows everything head first and whole. And if you are nice and close, you may have noticed they're a little bit brown. If this was you or I, we'd be pretty concerned, but it's actually a natural bacteria layer that helps protect their teeth. Now, Jenna and I get to wear shoes to protect our feet. Our seals actually have built-in tread on the underside of their flippers, which allows them to then walk on a range of different terrain. Now I can ask Boss to lay flat on his tummy, and then I can have a really good look at the top side. Now, for anyone that didn't know, our seals have nails on their reef flippers for grooming, and a teeny tiny tail at the base of their body that has absolutely no purpose whatsoever. Good job, Boss. Now, Jenna, am I missing something?
We spoke a lot about looking at Boston's back, but we can also ask Boston to flip on over and have a really good look at his stomach. So from that position, we can do ultrasound, blood samples, and even vaccinations.
I think Boston said, I've had enough of husbandry behaviour this morning. I think he's got something else he'd like to say, so give me 1 second. What is it, Boss? Alright, give me a second. He wants to meet somebody.
Boston would like to meet someone. That's a great idea. And a blue shirt? Come on over.
Hi. What's your name?
Riley. Everyone, let's give Riley, our volunteer, a big round of applause.
Have you ever seen him before?
Okay. Riley, I will have you stand next to Emily. Emily's going to show you a few different hand signals that we use to communicate to Boston. Come on over and just stand right here.
Alright, so we're going to get to know each other, so I need you to put your right hand up and just give him a big wave. Hello. Very nice. Now can you be cheeky from time to time? Yep. Can you poke your tongue out at him? He's a cheeky boy as well. Would you like to feed him a fish? I'm just going to lob that straight to him. Good job. And I'm going to give you one more. Okay. Beautiful. Now that you've got some fishy fingers, I'm going to get you to come right around this side of his flipper. Crouch down onto your knees like this, and you're just going to give him a big hug. And then, he's so handsome, he comes with his own paparazzi. Awesome. And I'm going to get you to come back on over this way, just careful with that front flipper. Now we've got lots of different hand gestures that help us communicate with our seals, as you helped demonstrate so far. But Boston does know a couple of verbals. So on the count of 3, I want you to say the word cheese really loud. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Cheese! Oh, you stitched yourself a little bit. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. Cheese! There we go. And I'm going to give you one more fish to feed. Hold that straight to him. And then we're going to hold up one finger, and we're just going to wiggle it. Awesome. Thank you very much. You can go back to the seat.
We have seen some really incredible adaptations from our California sea lions so far, but I would love to showcase one of my favorites. Just how agile they are on land, how quick they move, move and how playful they can be. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun. It's the weekend. We're gonna get some music going. As soon as Emily is ready, DJ, hit that music and let's get behind now. Thank you so much for joining us here at Steel Theater, for supporting us here at SeaWorld. I hope you've learned a little bit more about the incredible lives of California sea lions. And here goes the DJ. We'll see you here later.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed the presentation. Please remain seated whilst we allow guests in priority seating to exit the venue first. And for safety reasons, we ask that you do not step on or over the bench seating, as it may be unsafe to do so. Thank you.